Yo, what's going on, guys? So, today in this video, I'm going to be making a WWE Raw review. If I'm talking low, it's because my family's sleeping right now, so I'm trying not to wake them up. But I wanted to make this video because there's just some things that I want to talk about, obviously, with this WWE Raw. Um, and yeah, Monday Night Raw. This is pretty much going to be my review. And I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I mean, I think you all can probably like if you've seen all my other videos and reviews for WWE so far, I think you can tell at this point that I'm gonna say this Monday Night Raw was garbage, because man, nothing happened this whole WWE Raw, like like nothing happened that matters, you know, like it's just a whole bunch of nothingness, pretty much. Um, and I'm pretty much not even gonna really be talking much about what happened this whole Raw, besides me complaining about how garbage WWE is right now. I mean, I'm gonna talk about a whole bunch of different stuff, but as far as like this WWE Monday Night Raw, I'm not gonna talk much about what really happened because nothing much really happened, and there's not really anything I care about. So I'm just gonna like give my review and skim through all of this because this is just garbage. Like, man, man, and you guys saw my reviews. Like, for those of you who saw my review, um, for SummerSlam, both. If y'all saw my SummerSlam videos for night one and night two, yeah, know how I feel at this point about summer WWE at this point, man. Like, it's garbage. It sucks. Um. Anyways, like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. And we're just gonna dive right into this. So we have. I'm gonna talk about this first, just because this is the thing I wanted to talk about. Well, not I want to talk about, but this is the thing that I just chose to talk about first, I guess. Um, Charlotte Flair and Alexa, they team. They do a tag match with Raquel and Roxanne. Didn't care for the match. I really didn't care for the match was just lifeless. It was nothing. I really didn't care for this match, and I don't care for this team neither. Just in general, like, why should I care about these what's it called, Alexa and Charlotte Flair? Like, for how long they've been in this company and all the great things they've done at this point. Like, why should I care about them randomly teaming up to do it in a tag team and winning the belts? Like, why should I care? Like, literally. So yeah, this match was boring. It was lackluster. Nothing really like interesting that happened the whole match. Nothing that I could really recognize that would make me be like, oh wow, like this was so cool. So yeah, this match was just whatever to me. Um, it makes no sense that they took the belts off of Roxanne and Raquel because, um, I mean, like it just like you're gonna take the belts off, um, and give it to people who, like I said, who've already done it all in this company. Charlotte and Alexa, they've done it all, and you're just gonna like give them the tag belts and just take it off of Raquel and Roxanne. Like, they were finally gaining steam with the belts, and like, and you just take it off. Like, oh, I don't know, this is just stupid. I don't really care either way. Like, they just had a match at SummerSlam, and now they're doing a rematch. They're having another, you know, just another repeat of this match. Like, why? Um, and just for them to lose, like, I don't know, it's just stupid. Then we have AJ confronting Dominic. AJ was like, "Oh, you were smart, Dominic. You, with that shoe, you whacked me with it, and you won. You capitalized on it." And he basically said, "I want my rematch. I'm going back for that title. I'm gonna challenge you again." And yeah, that's pretty much that. I don't care about this because, like I said before, man, I really don't care for AJ. As far as where he's at right now, I think he's just boring right now. Like, not match wise, um, but promo wise and just character wise, he's just boring. There's nothing really intriguing about him. There's no good feuds, no good stories, no good promos, no good nothing besides matches. Like, AJ's just nowhere right now. Dominic is nowhere. He's supposed to be a new young star that Triple H could have built up with this IC title. But Dominic's IC title has been garbage. He's only had 2 title defenses. Only one of them was good. And Dominic's just been doing nothing for all these months since he's had the title. Like, he's just been like not cutting promos, not having matches, and just getting beat up all the damn time. Like, what is this, man? It's just fucking stupid. So yeah, I don't care about this rematch that's gonna happen between AJ and Dominic. I really don't care. Then Dominic gets in a jobber pointless match with Dragon Lee. Like, who cares? Like this is what I mean though. This is what I've been talking about for like since my SummerSlam reviews, and just in general I've been talking about them. But this is my issue is the point. It's not even just filler matches. Like, it's not even just like repetitive filler matches, but it's also pointless filler matches. Like, you're literally like what is the point of Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio? What does that further build? What story does that is that creating? What is that? What is this? For what? Just for them to have like a 2-minute fight, and then like 3 El Grande Americanos comes out and beat Dragon Lee up? Like, who cares? Who gives a damn? Like, what is this? What is this El Grande Americano stuff? Like, what the hell is the point of this? This is literally just pointless. It's just a comedy act. Like, I really don't care for this, bro. I know some people find it entertaining, some people find it intriguing, but like, I like, why should I care about that, bro? Like, literally. Like, there's nothing, like, okay, comedy, okay, cool, whatever. There's a lot of comedy characters in WWE, and as far as I'm concerned, like, El Grande Americano doesn't need to be one, because like there's literally nothing being done with this character. At least some of the other comedy characters have had some substance to them, or do have a little bit of substance to them currently. El Grande Americano, what is this? There's no substance to his character, and now there's 3 of them. So yeah, this whole match with Dragon Lee and Dominic Mysterio, I don't give a damn. It's just stupid. I don't care. And what's it called? I'm trying to just hold on. What else was? Oh yeah, and Naomi cut a promo, which was basically just dissing the crowd, and just doing her typical heel stuff. She cut a funny promo. Yeah, I'm liking this heel Naomi. I'm so glad she retained. But that match between her, Io, and Rhea was just trash, man. I like I said before, it was just trash. And it's unfortunate because I was really wanting that match to be good. I thought it was gonna be good, and then I watched the match, and this match was like, it was boring. There was nothing to really highlight. There was no like highlight of that match. There was nothing to like really pinpoint to be like, oh my gosh, look at this. This was so amazing. I can't believe this happened. There was none of that in that match. So, but I'm glad that Naomi retained. She cut a promo. She's basically saying, and she basically said in this promo that she's gonna. My bad, guys. I don't know what happened. I thought I heard a noise or something. I don't know. Anyways, there's gonna be Naomi was basically saying that there's gonna be a match between her and Stephanie Valkyrie. And she said Valkyrie in a funny way, so I thought that was that was hilarious too. Like I said, Naomi, she's funny, she's a funny character. What's it called? But yeah, pretty much that match is gonna happen. I'm excited for it because I like Stephanie Valkyrie, like, match wise, and I like Naomi, obviously, promo and character wise, and match wise. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But there's nothing really that special about this promo, but it's whatever. We also have this backstage segment with Io and Rhea. So pretty much what's gonna happen next week on Monday is because Io talked to Adam Pearce and she basically got a rematch for the WWE um, Women's Championship, and Rhea was just complaining about it. She was like, "Oh, you asked for a rematch, I can, and then she was like, if you, I want you to win the title so I can finally beat you and I can take back my title." Eh, Bro, it's just, man, I can't stand Rhea Ripley, man. I really cannot stand her character. She is so just pushed down our throats and over pushed. Um, Constantly being shoved into everything, always being added into all these main events. Like, I'm just sick of her, man. Always in every title match. Like, it was, it's the same thing with Cody, bro. Um, and yeah, so and then Io's now gonna go back after the title again. We just saw her. Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I know this is just one rematch for Io. Um, but like, bro, I mean, come on, man. Like, I just feel like Io, she just had this championship for months, and her championship was, like, honestly, it was okay at best. It was close to being bad because of the fact that most of her matches and feuds were with Rhea or involving Rhea. So honestly, I really don't care for Io's um title reign, because it was very just below average. Like, it was close, like very close to being bad, bro. The only thing that saved it was just her epic match and feud with, like, Bianca, and that triple threat that she had between her, Bianca, and Rhea Ripley. Um, and what's it called? And just, I think she also had another title match after WrestleMania 41. So, she had one good match, one good feud. I mean, two good matches, and what, one good feud, and that's really it. Like, her title reign was really nothing. It was ruined once again because fucking Rhea Ripley is always going after the title, ruining it. It makes everyone's title reign become stale. It was the same thing with Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan didn't even get any chance to shine because her title reign mainly consisted of stupid ass Rhea Ripley, bro. Like, I'm sick of her character. I'm just so tired of her character just constantly being, you know, just placed into every title match. I'm just tired of it, man. I just don't get it. And now Io's going back after the title again, another freaking rematch. So now it's just like, I hope that they're, you know, we're already getting a repeat with Io now. So I hope they don't continue this, because now she's gonna become Rhea Ripley as well, just constantly being, getting rematches. So, anyways, yeah, I really don't care for the match with Io and Naomi. If I'm being honest, I think it'll be a good match, but I really don't care, man. Like, we've already seen Io and Naomi like 3 times already, bro. We've already seen her with the title as well, and it was garbage. I mean, close to being garbage. It was like very just mediocre at best. Like, it was lackluster. There was nothing special about it. I feel like they should have just gave Naomi a straight up new fresh opponent, and that's it. Like, that's all you had to do, bro. Like, I'm sick of these repetitive matches. I'm sick of these filler matches. Triple H has, like I said, like, he just has no creativity whatsoever. Um, I'm trying to think of what else happened. Oh yeah, Rusev versus Sheamus. Who cares? Like, we've already seen this since like June. They've been feuding for like 2 months now, doing, and all their matches have been like either bad or just okay at best. Like, that's it. That's all there is to this feud. I really don't care about their past history. I really don't care about anything. I don't even really know their past history, but from what I've heard from it and what I've seen from it and how long it's been going on, I really don't care. I just really don't. I'm not invested in this. I think just Sheamus and Rusev are just boring jobbers at this point, man. Like, I really don't care for either of them. So I really don't care about this, the brawl between them and the fight between them. It ended up with no one winning it, so that was just like whatever. But yeah, who cares? Like, okay, Bronson and I mean Rusev and Sheamus got into another brawl and they another feud. Who cares? Like how long are they gonna like Triple H he can't keep doing this, man. He can't keep dragging on feuds for such a long ass time, especially if people aren't really engaged in them online and in the crowds. Like literally no one online or in the crowd really cares or gives a damn about Rusev and Sheamus like their feud together. Like literally no one. Um, so yeah, it's just like maybe in the early stages of it, but not currently. So yeah, it just makes no sense to like if no one cares about it, why continue? Anyways, what else did we get? Oh yeah, we got this because I will say this promo, we got a promo with Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. I thought this promo was actually good, because they're not really from Nikki Bella's part. I think Nikki Bella was kind of just rambling on and saying a whole bunch of nonsense, which is ironic because she was saying that about Becky Lynch. She was saying that Becky Lynch was just saying a whole bunch of blah 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 or whatever. But I felt that way about you know Nikki Bella. Like there's literally no promos or like matches that I've cared about since she's come back this year. Um, I really don't care for her. I mean, I've never even paid attention to any her of her back then or even now. Like I just really don't care about her. She's like 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 I don't know. She's like even more of a part timer than people like Roman Reigns. It's that bad. It's like who cares? Like she comes back every like what like every like 4 months and then only has like one match and one feud and then disappears like that. Like she's worse than Roman Reigns at this point. So yeah, I really don't care. But they had, I thought what Becky Lynch was saying towards Nikki Bella was good. Like she took shots at Nikki Bella's Hollywood, her being cut from the Happy Galore 2 movie. I thought that was a good insult. And then the cherry on top here, um, Becky Lynch mentioned that like her and Seth are the best couple, and Nikki Bella would have been the best couple with John Cena, but they're not together anymore, so that doesn't even matter. Like and just the way Becky Lynch delivered it and the crowd reaction, it just made it even better. Like it was a good it was a good insult. I thought that was like an epic roast towards Nikki Bella, and it was the best part of this whole segment. That's what really made this segment for me. I thought this was a good promo. And so, yeah, I mean, it was a good promo. I mean, Nikki Bella did have a point about, I guess, just Becky Lynch kind of like taking younger women wrestlers like time to shine. Like she is right about that because like Lyra Valkyria, this could have been like a push for her, this whole feud with Becky. But they first of all they prolonged it, and now Lyra Valkyria is back to being a jobber, like doing nothing. Like where do we go with her from here? Which I'm gonna get to her in a second. Her and Bean, because they had a promo together. But yeah, pretty much they like Nikki Bella's right. Like she's basically right, sorry. I heard one of my family members uh come out of, I heard them make a noise. I was just like, so I'm trying to like be quiet now because I'm not trying to like make any noise and like disturb anyone, because my family's trying to sleep right now. So you know, and I also don't want to be heard like making a video right now either. But and then also my audio just like kind of messed up as well. So I was like, what the hell? Um, but anyways, yeah, Nikki Bella is right about as far as like Becky Lynch like taking younger women wrestlers shine. Um, but like like Lyra Valkyria's already said this, and it doesn't really hit hard considering the hypocrisy with that, because Nikki Bella literally said herself like, "Oh, why don't you challenge me for the title, Becky Lynch? Like you're literally doing the same thing Becky Lynch is doing. You're trying to take the title away for what? Just so you could be a part timer and take away other younger women's time to shine. Like you're literally doing the same thing Becky Lynch is doing, bro." So I really didn't care for this. Nikki Bella's part of the promo. It is what it is. And then we get revealed that Becky Lynch and Maxine Dupree are gonna fight next week for nothing. So who cares? Then Laura Valkyria, Bailey, they start arguing again. Same old, same old. Again with the prolonged feuds, like just like who cares? They're just arguing again, complaining. Lara Valkyria is being a hypocrite because she's basically like getting mad at Bailey for screwing her thing, but she did the same thing, and now she's like, "Oh, like we're not good enough for each other. Like this is a relationship or something. Like, oh, we're done. Like, what the hell is this, man? This is just corny. This is stupid. This is just goofy as hell. I don't know what the hell is the point of this. Yeah, just a pointless backstage promo between them. I don't know where Bailey and Lyra are gonna go from here, because they're both like like they're both underutilized people that could have been utilized better at this point, but they're just jobbers. And like I don't know where does Lyra go from here. She's a new young talent. I really thought that this Becky Lynch feud was gonna like be her push, but no, it was just so Becky could get the belt. I don't know, man. I really don't care for Lyra or Bailey or Becky anymore. This is just stupid. I don't know what the hell to even look forward to anymore when it comes to like any of them. Um, and then we get to the main event, which is LA Knight and Seth Rollins. Um, this match, it was a good match. I think this was a good match between Seth Rollins and LA Knight, so I will give that props. I do like that. Um, and I enjoyed this match for sure. I think this was a match that has some epic moments within it, and has some stuff to talk about. And like, but what do I expect? It's Seth Rollins and LA Knight. They always, well, not always, but they usually do put on bangers. So it was a good match. That's all. That's the positive there. But then we get to the finish. We get to the end, and oh man, I didn't understand this decision. Like, okay, like LA Knight loses the match, fine. If that would have happened, like he lost clean, fine, whatever. Um, because here's the thing. I've been wanting LA Knight to have a championship for so long. I wanted him to have the world title or the WWE title. Um, and like it's like for all these months I was thinking it's not gonna happen, and then I started like, and then CM Punk came out and screwed LA Knight pretty much, causing a disqualification and caused Seth to win. And then that's when I realized, like, man, I could have had at least a little bit of hope that LA Knight could have at least eventually won, even if he lost clean to Seth on his first offense. Like, that would have been whatever. I could have still had some kind of faith in him maybe winning the title one day, on the world title or the WWE title. But now that I see Punk screwing LA Knight unintentionally, now I'm just thinking, well, I'm back to just thinking it's never gonna happen again. Like, cause it's just like, bro, are you serious, man? Like, bro, like and I thought LA Knight would win the Money in the Bank. He doesn't win that. I thought he would win the gauntlet match. He doesn't win that. Um, and and then he wasn't even on the card for SummerSlam. Um, and then now he's back. He has a match with Seth. I wanted him to win it actually, but he lost, and I was just like, fine, whatever. It's Seth's first title defense. But I would have been fine with it if he lost clean, not from fucking Punk interfering in the match. Like, this is just stupid. Um, like why? Like I just did not understand that decision. Um, it's stupid writing from Triple H like why would Punk um attack Seth knowing that, like, wouldn't he know that that would cause a disqualification, causing Seth to win the belt that he took from you? Like, why? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would, like, it's just stupid, bro. Um, and then that, ultimately that all that does is screw LA Knight in the process. And now where does LA Knight go from here? I'm pretty sure what they're gonna do is, predictably, they're gonna put a triple threat match between Seth, LA Knight, and CM Punk. And then you can expect Seth to retain because, like, no, with the way they've been booking Seth, LA Knight lately, like, obviously he's not gonna win it. And then CM Punk, like, I thought they're gonna. I mean, it's possible to give it back to him, but I feel like that's not gonna happen either. I feel like, with them talking about Seth being the future of the industry and Seth barely gaining the title right now, I feel like they're gonna keep the title on Seth for a little longer. So I doubt Punk is gonna win it either. I doubt Punk is gonna win it. I doubt Roman, like, because they might do a fatal 4-way. They might do which is also gonna be predictable, by the way. They might do a fatal 4-way with Seth, LA Knight, Punk, and Roman. And again, Seth is gonna win it because Roman is a part-timer. They're not gonna give him the damn title. They're not gonna give Punk the title because they haven't been doing anything with him for all these years. And LA Knight, he's been over for 2 years, and Triple H still hasn't given him anything. Just 2 lackluster U.S. title reigns. Like, so yeah, it's predictable. It's obvious Seth is gonna win. It's just, and it's like, so that's why I just don't see the point of this damn match. Like, it's just like, we already know who's gonna win. It's gonna be Seth. And it's like, and yes, like, I'm saying this boldly because it's so obvious that they're gonna do a triple threat between LA Knight, Punk, and Seth. If not, and if they do a fatal 4-way, they're gonna add Roman in there. It's so obvious that that's the route they're gonna go between those two because they literally had LA Knight brawling, well, not brawling, but like pushing Punk around. Punk was, and then there was a what's it called, off-air video of LA Knight and CM Punk, like, looking like they wanted to fight each other, but they're being grabbed on, like, pushed back by security. And same with Roman. So it's like, it's obvious, like, and they all have a problem with Seth, and they all have problems with each other, getting involved with each other's business. And so it's obvious that because of all this, they're gonna do either a triple threat match with LA Knight, Punk, and Seth, or if they do a fatal 4-way, they're gonna add Roman in there. It's so fucking obvious. It's predictable, and like, we've already seen LA Knight versus Seth so many damn times. This feud has been going on for 2 months. Punk and Roman and Seth has been going on for damn near, like, I don't know, like, for half the year already. And Punk and Roman, and Punk and Seth in general have been feuding for almost a year at this point, since December. So yeah, like, they should have been ended these feuds. They should have been ended these feuds between Seth. Like, they should have been ended, like, Seth's feuds with LA Knight, Roman, and Punk. They should have been did that, and not, like, try to wrap them all back together again, especially since we've already seen Punk, Roman, and Seth already. Like it's just so stupid, man. Like, it's so dumb. I don't get it, man. Like this, like I said, but Triple H, this is what he does best. He does a whole bunch of repetitiveness, whole bunch of filler, whole bunch of garbage. No bringing up new talent. No bringing up new. No trying to build up new stars that are young, or just new stars in general. Like nothing. No utilizing your talent that you have. No. Everything's just viral moments, cheap pops, um, and just filler and repetitiveness, and that's it. That's all everything is, bro. With Triple H these days, or just in general, that's just how he is, bro. That's how he is as a booker. That's it. That's how he is as a writer. So yeah, this Raw, it was garbage. It was trash. It was garbage. There's nothing to really say about this whole Raw. I'm tired of this, bro. This is. It's not like I want to make these videos just trashing WWE, um, because I know there's other YouTubers like C Jax and Heels Advocate that do videos like this, and the Hater and intern John, who I watch. I'm fans of them as well. So and I'm actually gonna watch some of their WWE videos after I'm done filming my WWE Raw video right now. But I know they make videos like this, and they're not just trying to hate either. But the product it just is trash, man. Like that's all it is. Like we're not just hating this WWE for no reason, bro. Me and other WWE YouTubers are not just hating just to hate. We're just pointing out what is bad and what we perceive as bad, and just we're just wanting to see the product be better. That's all it is. We're not just trying to be like, oh yeah, negative and hate. No, that's not what it is, man. So yeah, man, WWE Raw was garbage, and that's all I really have to say, bro. I feel it's just so drained and bored every time I watch WWE nowadays, because it's just become so insufferable and irritating and boring that it just leaves me so drained of energy afterwards. I just can't stand WWE anymore these days, man. It's sad the way it's become, honestly. It really is. I feel for me at least, it became bad after WrestleMania 40, after Cody won the title. It sucks. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace, y'all. Adios.